Hey everybody, welcome back to Lindsey's Little Library. So we are at the beginning of Memorial Day weekend. Tis Friday. I'm hoping to have this still up this weekend, but I, in true Lindsey fashion, don't know how to just have a weekend where I don't do anything. So we don't have any plans. There are no sports of all sorts. There is no going away, there's no going up north. Nothing. Yet I'm really not annoyed. Yet I have to fill my time somehow, right? So I'm thinking I need to clean up my bookshelves, get them reorganized, and have them not look so messy. And I thought maybe you'd want to come with me. So I have a plan. First, I'm going to clean off my book cart. I'll explain my reasoning for that. Once that's cleaned off, we'll go into phase 2, which is to put my next reads onto said book cart, and then start attacking my shelves. So we're gonna get started. So let's go get the book cart. Skylar's gonna help, maybe, not sure. But here's the atrocity that I have to clean up. It's just too much, it's too busy. And there's more over there. So, book cart first. There she be. All right, so the book cart is a combination of Christmas book exchange books and other random books that have made it onto the cart. So I'm gonna look through them one by one and decide if I'm still interested or if I'm ready. If I'm still interested is one pile, I'm keeping for sure. Next pile would be a try chapter, and then the third pile would be let's get rid of it. So here we go. All right, I believe these are, there's even arcs in here. See, there's just so much random. Okay, Puzzle Master by Danielle Trussoni. I thought about getting rid of this at one point and ended up keeping because I wanted to try it. So this will go in my need to try pile. Fallen Fruit by Chantel Madison. Another one that I'm interested in. I'm gonna keep. The Drowning Game by Barbara Nicholas. I also want to keep this one. It came out in November. And then Dancing Woman by Elaine Neal Orr. Also want to keep. So a couple historical fictions and a thriller-ish one. We have Notes on an Execution by Dana Kafka. This was a book exchange book, and I don't remember who it's from. I think Amanda had these cute ones. Could be. But still interested in this one, so I'm gonna keep that one. This one's a Jamie Ford, Love and Other Consolation Prizes. I've read what was her one? Oh gosh, what did Jamie Ford write that I liked? Hotel in the Corner, Bitter and Sweet, I believe. Yes. So this one's also inspired by a true story about a boy whose life is transformed at Seattle's epic 1909 World's Fair. This one, I believe it's from, that was the goodie. I don't remember. Amanda, I think. And it's a signed copy, so I think we're gonna keep this one. Let me find the signature. Look at that. But I forgot I have it because it's on this darn cart. So far we're not doing so good because I'm keeping more than anything. This is The Book Proposal by Casey Kishi. This one came from Sarah. I don't know, maybe not. I can't no, this is Sarah's handwriting, has to be. And it has a bookmark in it, so do you want that one? She says, cute extra for a cute friend. Okay. Year of the Witching, again, want to get to, but I forget about it because it's not by my witchy books. Also, I believe a gift. Where is it? Yes. Okay. The Sister Wife by Diane Noble. This might be, I'm gonna put this in the try the chapter. Courage, My Love by Kristen Beck. Rome, 1943. I will put this in the try chapter. Dismantled by Jennifer McMahon. And a Central Perk sticker, which I lost that one. Thrilling read by one of your faves. It is Jennifer McMahon, so I need to read it. It's just a rule. Just go with it, right? 50 Words for Rain. I do want to read this one, so I'll be keeping this. I think Krista gave me this one. Yeah. And then Small Admissions. I'm curious, but I'm not sure I want to keep. So we're going to put that, we're going to get rid of this one. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, we're going to get rid of this one. Go with my first gut, right? Wow. Lots of dog hair. I'm glad I'm cleaning this out. Last Bookshop in London, Madeline Martin, also keeping this one. Transcendent Kingdom, keeping that one. The Butterfly Garden, super interested in this one by Don Hutchinson. Keeping that one. Everyone Dies Famous in a Small Town. We're gonna try this one. Spotty Sue Hitchcock, I like her. We'll try that one. And then Perfect Days by Rafael Montes. Twisted young medical student kidnaps the girl of his dreams and embarks on a dark and delirious road trip across Brazil. We'll give that one a try. All right. Blur, I still want to try because it's set in Wisconsin. So we're gonna try that one. This one has yet to like pull my interest at all, so we're gonna get rid of that. Catching Cassidy by Melissa Foster. And then The Librarian Spy, super excited about that, gonna keep it. We have Three Sisters, this is by Heather Morris, same author of The Tattooist of Auschwitz, continuing that story, and has gorgeous end papers. Keeping that one. Oh, we have a couple of Max books on here. We have I Survived the American Revolution and I Survived the Battle of D-Day. I'm gonna have to ask him if he wants to keep them. Probably. He will reread those pretty regularly. All right, second shelf. Okay, beginnings of the second shelf. Baker's Secret by Stephen Kiernan. We'll try that one. Wartime Sisters by Linda Cohen Logman. Really need to stop buying books about war. The Glove Maker by Anne Weisgarber. This one is intriguing because it's the same person, or no, it's Utah 1888 Mormon country. It seems up my alley, so we're gonna keep that one. Firekeeper's Daughter. I don't know. We'll put that in the maybe pile. I know, don't come at me. Confessions of the 745, Lisa Unger. Forget I even have this book all the time, so we're gonna keep that one. The Shroud of the Thwacker. How have I not gotten rid of this book? It is very strange. It's very funny. It's going. One of the Truly Devious novels. This is The Hand on the Wall. I'm keeping that because I do want to finish it. My Dark Vanessa. Heard some good things. We'll keep it. I'm so glad I'm doing this because I literally almost bought one of these books this last weekend and I didn't remember I had it. Yeah. Dressmaker's Dowry, Meredith Yeager, 1876 San Francisco. Gonna keep that one. Meet Me in Monaco. This is by Hazel Gaynor and Heather Webb. Definitely keeping that one. The Light Over London by Julia Kelly. We'll keep that one as well. This is the one I almost bought. To Tell You the Truth by Gilly Macmillan. Gonna keep that one, obviously. Secret History of Witches. Again, a witchy book I forget that I have. This is by Louisa Morgan. We're gonna keep that. Then we have some questionable ones. We Believed in Mermaids by Barbara O'Neill. I still need to read. Keep that. What Only We Knew by Catherine Hoken. Oh yeah, this one is love letters that she finds, and she's got to figure out what happened. This is our Constitution. Definitely going to keep that one. The Midnight Watch by David Dyer. This is a Titanic book. I'm keeping that. Then these last ones are just kind of questionable. We have The New Husband by DJ Palmer. What, did I read something? Yes, I read The Girl Before. I'm gonna try it. We'll put that in the maybe pile. Real Bad Things by Kelly Ford. River of Secrets, Town of Lies, Arkansas River, Dead Men, Buried Secrets. Okay, there's Confession of Murder. Should have gone to jail, blah, blah, blah. There's the body. Okay, 25 years later, river floods, things surface. We'll give that a try. This one is Luminous, The Story of the Radium Girl. This is by Samantha Wilkinson. Definitely interested in this one, for sure. This one is what I'm torn on, so I might put it in my maybe. I know, it's The Pilot's Wife. Like, everybody talks about The Pilot's Wife. I've read Anita Shreve before, and it was just okay for me. So I'm like, do I really want it? Will I really pick it up? So I'm gonna put it in the maybe. We'll try a chapter. We'll see what happens. Then we have Conjure Women by Afia Atakoro. I don't know what the time period, 1860s. I'm thinking it's Civil War was my thought. But it's about 3 women and they have some special gifts. Right up my alley, that's for sure. And then I have The Leavers, and this one I'm questioning. It's by Lisa Ko. We have undocumented Chinese immigrant goes to her job at the nail salon and never comes home. We'll put this in the try a chapter. How about that? All right, last, this was, I know what that is. All right, last shelf. Here we go. Okay, so these are gonna be books from multiple Christmas book exchanges ago. So we have The Last Year of the War by Susan Meisner. I read this one. It was good. I enjoyed it, but I don't think I need to keep it, so I'm going to get rid of that one. We have The Dilemma by B.A. Paris. Definitely want to give this a try. I have been this like up and down roller coaster with B.A. Paris, so we'll see where this one lands. Amor Tools, Rules of Civility. Loved Gentleman in Moscow. Definitely want to give that a try, so we're going to keep that one. Let's see what else we have. Homegoing, gonna keep that one. We have Ruby by Cynthia Bend. This one, East Texas town, 1950s, faced with hatred of a town just desperate to destroy her. We'll put this in the maybe. Brain on Fire, definitely want to listen to that one. The Drowning by J.P. Smith. Every 7 years a boy disappears from the camp. Ooh, it's a camp book. Who will be next? We'll keep that one. The Lost Wife by Allison Rickman. Did you read it? World War II love story. We'll give it a try. We'll do it maybe. Lisa Wingate's Good Hope Road. I haven't read a lot of her backlist, so I think this would be a good one to give a try to. Minor Dramas and Other Catastrophes by Kathleen West. It was a gift one. Competitive School Moms. Okay, we'll give that one a try. And then I have 2 fantasy books that I don't know what to do with because I'm not a huge fantasy reader, but I do enjoy it every so often. So I'm gonna put these in my maybe pile and we're gonna see where my fantasy shelf lands, if I have any up there to satisfy the fantasy itch, as you will, and we'll see if we can fit them in. So we'll do that as well. Anyways, the cart is empty and we're gonna clean it up. Yeah, empty cart. Oh no, it's not. Oh my gosh, it's not. Almost empty cart. I knew that was too quick. Okay. We have You've Been Volunteered by Lori Gelman. This is the class mom 2nd, 3rd? I'm not sure, but I want to read that. The Girl with All the Gifts by M.R. Carey. I've heard really good things about this one, so I want to read that one. Love and Ruin by Paula McLean. We're going to put this in the give it a try pile. Towers Falling. This is a 9/11 story. Definitely keeping that. Last Train to London by Meg Waite Clayton. We'll keep that one. I don't know why. Just feels going with my gut. A Train in Winter by Caroline Moorhead. Extraordinary Story of Women, Friendship, and Resistance in Occupied France. Perfect Girl, Gilly Macmillan. I might have another copy of that. Saint X. I've been excited for this one for a long time. I just need to get to it. It feels like a good summer book. Brothers of Auschwitz by Malka Adler. Gonna keep that one. Stationery Shop, which I've heard is so extraordinary. We're gonna keep that one. The Windows of Malabar Hill. Again, I've heard great things about that one, so we'll keep that one. Hannah's War. We'll put this in the try pile. And then Nothing to See Here. Oh, it does have one. It says this book is on fire, or this book is lit. We'll put that in the try pile as well, because I just don't immediately have the urge to keep it. I don't know. So now I really do have an empty cart, I promise, all the way. So we're gonna clean it up. I'm gonna separate these by genre and put them by the rest of the shelves, and then as we go through and decide what I'm keeping, what I'm taking or getting rid of, we'll fit them back in. And then this cart will become kind of my next up to be read planning type cart. So I'll show you the, once we get it done, I'll give you a little tour of what it's gonna look like. But I think this will help me stop forgetting what's on this cart, because I just don't go to it. So, all right, we have quite the piles to go to, and we're gonna get started. So here we are. If there's any books here that you think differently, like that I should have kept or I should give away, comment below, let me know what they are. Because I will take your input for sure. This was just my gut instinct. We'll see if it changes. But yeah, if you've seen anything that you think I really need to keep an eye on or keep or read next, let me know what that is in the comments. Stay tuned. Subscribe to my channel if you want to keep seeing what this process looks like. It's going to take way too long for me to do and just have one video, so we'll do it in a few videos. And then if you don't have anything else to share and you just want to say hi and wave and tell me you were here, leave some sort of cleaning emoji in the comments, or just a wave, you know. So let me know. Otherwise, like, subscribe, all of that fun stuff, and we'll see you next time. Bye.